What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here from the Steel City Renegades. And if you need auto parts, there's only one place that I know I go, and that's Detroit Auto Parts. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Red Line Radio LLC. They have two convenient locations on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, call 216-398-7373. Mention Redline Radio and receive 10% off your purchase. So don't forget, if you need any parts for your vehicle today, reach out to Detroit Auto Parts, the official home and auto parts store of Redline Radio LLC. What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here, the host of Money's Crazy Mind and Steel City Renegades. And you know, Redline Radio LLC is proud to partner with Growing Wings Adult Services for the creation of our brand new state-of-the-art production studio. Growing Wings Adult Services has been assisting adults with disabilities in the Northeast Ohio area for the past 5 years. For more information on how Lisa and the team at Growing Wings can assist your family, you can contact Lisa at 234-334-7547 today. Again, that's 234-334-7547.
What's going on, everybody? It is Tim Buck 2 from Tim Buck Tuesday. And you know, I really hate doing home improvement, but I love the way it looks. So what I do is I call Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. They fix bathrooms, windows, kitchens, sliding doors, and much more. Give Will a call today at 440-731-7654 and tell him Redline sent you. He'll get your house looking right in no time. Yo, Dave, I really appreciate you letting me do my thing over here at Redline Radio LLC.
Tim, ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Hey, well, you know I love them chicken wings. I got a couple buddies that's trying to come on and do a podcast. You got anything for them?
Heck yeah, we do. Just have them give me a call.
Bet. I'll have them call 440-503-0828.
Tim, don't forget to tell them that we're available on all social media platforms.
And you can't forget about the Redline Radio LLC app on the Google Play Store.
Damn, how'd I forget about that?
You was probably thinking about them little people again.
Damn, I probably was.
That's cool. They just trying to be a part of the winningest radio station in Cleveland.
And we got the hardware to prove it.
Yes, sir. Applause, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a long time since I seen you. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome back. Another Saturday as we approach the end of April. It is April 29th, 2023. The TMI show is the place to be. Redline Radio LLC. You are now tuned in to the TMI show on Redline Radio. And I am the host, your host, the world's host, the host of many viruses and diseases. A verbal content, King Pajo Pablo. Hey. That's right. And it's just not me that's hosting this show. I'm joined by the livest, rawest, flies, a couple of the most scantily clad, dressed, red hat wearing, shades and suit jacket, turtleneck wearing. We got Kango hats, belly buttons out.
I can't even see it. Why would you mention it?
Like, yeah,
I saw you're not the only one with the only belly button out, but thanks for giving yourself up. I was actually talking about Tim, but
I actually knew you were talking about me too.
This is the livest, illest squad, family, kingdom, Wakanda Forever, Wu-Tang Clan you ever wanted to meet in your life, listen to and describe. Yep.
X-Men?
The X-Men, the Avengers, the Justice League, the 2016 Cavaliers down 3-1. That's what we are. Indeed. So I'm going to pass this mic to my right because there's a queen in my sight.
It's 3.
That was, well, I just did it because of the rhyming purposes.
I just said it's 3. I had to add on.
It didn't rhyme.
It did. What do you
It
say?
wasn't.
How didn't it rhyme?
I was going to pass the.
Thank you. Thank you, Nick. See, we is going to be married
Because
in a year.
Stephanie's not on my right. She's across the board.
That's what I need. Somebody that's going to agree with me.
You know what? I'm going to pass the mic thing so the other queens on the team.
There you go.
There we go. Can
together.
speak
Okay.
about things in your dreams for the fiends. All right, there you go. Adrian, you know what to do, girl. Go ahead.
Adrian Sherrill.
Yeah. She took a page out of Della's book.
No, that's a page out of my book.
You can't read.
You're right. I'm only 30, so I ain't got the college
I
degree.
knew it was coming. I knew it. That was perfect. It was perfect.
I have nothing to drink. Haha.
Oh, I'm gonna count on them. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we had 2. We actually had 3. So we had the first one. It's on you, Miss. I'm only 30.
Yeah. And it's under 30 or 30.
I'm 31.
You're old.
Pew, 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 pew.
That's the last time y'all gonna hear that on the radio.
Yep.
Nope, y'all gonna hear it till I turn 40. It's a whole 10 years y'all got left to hear this, baby. I'm sorry.
Who is this 31-year-old that's talking
Her
about?
name is Lisa with the end of J. Don't hit me up in my DMs because I'm going to annoy you.
What you selling, body oil or something? Like,
I can't, you know, all this body, you know. Who gonna put it on me?
Look at this.
one of our guests just volunteered. We're going. Oh yeah, you just definitely stepped into the spotlight, my brother. Indeed. All right. Now, it's on you, Buck. Yeah.
Nick from the 216.
Speaking to the mic, bro. Speaking to the mic, bro. There you go.
Just in case y'all didn't hear me, I got to speak it to the
You
mic.
can try to get
It's
a
Slick
big
Nick from the 216. What's going on? Y'all can follow me on IG Slick _ Nick from the 2. I'm trying to get my introduction. THA 216.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait till we get in the car.
Now do it. Do him, Seth. Do it. Tell him. Hey, I'm trying to get my introduction.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, so this is aka Beauty the Model. Follow me on all platforms. I didn't explain that already. You know how to follow me. That's it.
Sexy Deli.
Also known as.
And the man behind the ones and twos. If you see one, Tim, there's a chance you're gonna see 2. If you see 3, that means he ain't the other one. All right. The man on the ones and twos, our DJ, none other than the legendary comedian, the funny man, the buffet killer. My man, Mr. DJ Timbuktu.
It's crazy. I just left a buffet before I got here.
I know. Well, I saw it on the news. We saw it on the news. How many fatalities was it?
I don't know how many
5
fish it
waiters,
was.
5 waiters, 6 cooks, and a tired cow. Like,
It was actually fish. It was fish. I was in the ocean today.
oh. Well, everybody watch your coastlines. Indeed.
Yeah, Lex, he finally remembered me.
Hey, look though, it's messed up because I saw Lex's face and his voice was like haunting my dreams all week. Don't forget Tim. Don't forget Tim. And then I woke up and it was like stains of Jerry Curl juice from Lex Vegas all on the wall.
Shout out to Lex.
Shout out my man Lex. He gonna get me back for that one on the show Thursday. I'm waiting for it.
He might flame you in the comments.
I'm waiting.
He definitely about to flame.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Say what?
No, that was a previous.
He actually remembered Tim today.
I did. I remember Tim. And we have a super dope show today. You know what I'm saying? We have really awesome guests on the show today. You know what I mean? Now, before we get into that, I just want to let y'all know, make sure y'all check out Redline Radio. You know what I'm saying? All of the shows on here is extra dope. Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday, Sunday, every day of the week. Make sure y'all check these out. You know what I'm saying? Now, I said a whole bunch of stuff that I was trying to.
No Monday though.
It's every
He
day.
made up a day.
I did.
We got 8 days a week now.
Indeed.
What would you do with an extra day of the week? That's a question later.
Sleep, definitely sleep.
I can't say what I'll do. I gotta respect Auntie.
Probably look up with the T and my team.
Oh wait, hold on. Y'all supposed to keep talking.
I think what I said kind of.
Y'all supposed
What
to.
would we do? We had an extra day. Yeah.
I already said what I do.
I'll probably work. I don't know.
Work.
I'll make some beats or something.
Work what?
Hustle.
Another day for some more money.
Indeed.
Man, I don't know what I do.
Give me a.
Megan.
Never mind.
So, all of our guests in the building today, we got a really dope show. You know what I'm saying? Now, for us, it's really awesome because me and Tim, we didn't eat. Well, Tim did eat, but I didn't eat before I got here. But we're still hungry. Ain't that right, Tim? And for our first guest today, we have Miss Angela Robinson, culinary expert supreme. And she has allowed us to eat for free.
I don't know if I told you I loved you yet, but I love you.
I love you more.
Oh, okay.
This is a competition, Tim.
We can compete. I guarantee you.
Oh, now she took it back to
I
Toy
guarantee won't none of their hugs feel like mine.
You got a friend in me.
He said Brandon, the only nigga in the city with a leather button-up shirt.
Yo, I ordered this off of Amazon.
Amazon.
I was like, ooh, a leather shirt. Let me be the first one in my city to rock it. Thank you, Las Vegas, for that.
I don't feel like I carried the food in.
And I'll be sure to make sure I send you over.
Y'all gotta get together.
You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure I send you over a gift for that lovely joke, man. That just made my day. He just took me out, and I really don't know how to recover.
Just send me as the gift.
I want to take off my jacket now.
He said that shit is a wish special.
I want to take my jacket off now. And you ain't even here. And the thing is, I can't even make fun of the clothes that you're wearing right now. I don't even know. I can't see you, Lex. I'm pretty sure the jeans are tight and the shirt is small. So I'm 100% accurate on that.
Oh, man.
Maybe it's a pink. I don't know.
Pink.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're not. It's 2 sizes too small.
I
So
would definitely pay to see the Brandon versus Les Rostado.
we got to. I'm down for that. Lex, we
I can roast too.
gonna have to have the roast off, man. The two kings of roasters. We're gonna go at it.
I know how to make roast too.
They don't come in the building because they're gonna turn on you.
What? I know how to make roast. I put potatoes, carrots, and onions.
No, it's not that. Not that kind of roast.
Potatoes, carrots, and onions.
And our other guy in the building, our other guest. See, my man, she spent a lot of time in the shadows, in the darkness, like Batman of the hood per se. But now
It's Batman.
Terrence Howard. Nah, he's coming out of the shadows and he's now stepping to the foreground. Everybody, this might sound weird, but it's true. The guy in the corner.
The guy in the corner. Hold up. We got to do that again. One more time.
You want me to do the whole introduction?
No, just the end.
Guy in the corner. Welcome. How does it feel to be out of it?
I don't get out too often, but you know,
It's a lot of light. It's really bright.
here.
Indeed. Well,
It's bright.
yeah, it's,
There's hell in here.
indeed. Well, make yourself comfortable. That's a table.
That's what we were saying.
Lights make me so comfortable. Y'all gonna be like, let's go.
Oh, no! Don't make.
I don't even want to know what they
Don't do that.
I like that answer.
Don't chill. Stand up.
I like that answer.
Well, we'll know what time you're on, Lisa. All right.
Turn
So-
off the lights.
Now today we're gonna do our show a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Tim were hungry. I haven't ate all day. Tim haven't ate in like 15 minutes. our team, they haven't, ate recently. So we're going to get right into it with our guest, Miss Angela Robinson, because she brought us some delectable items to taste and try out. And I can't wait. Me and Tim, we on the same page. We like, let's get the food out the way first. So are we ready for this right now?
Yes.
All right, sweet. Let's do this.
People that help to bring it in.
Okay.
All right. So now, Miss Robinson, I got a couple questions for you. All right, if you don't mind. Now, my questions, they get real deep, real intrusive.
How many plats is it?
It's controversial. So you okay with that?
Take your best shot.
All right, here we go. First off, now this is a real controversial question. How long have you been cooking?
I've been cooking since I was 8 years old. My mom started me when I was 8.
8.
By the time I was 10 years old, I can cook a full course meal.
Wow. That's what I'm talking. Now, out of all the meals you can make, what is like your favorite dish to whip up?
Honestly, I don't have a favorite dish. I enjoy cooking, so I enjoy everything that I cook.
Right on.
So I don't have a favorite dish.
Now,
I just know this about to be good.
Now, describe to the audience some of the dishes that you can whip up. Like, give us a rundown.
Well, let's see. Today,
what we got?
okay. All right. Today, I brought y'all some of my famous barbecue sauce.
This
is
Betty's barbecue sauce.
Betty's sweet and tangy barbecue sauce is named after my mom.
Let's pass that around. I want to get that on the camera.
And
shout out Mama Betty. Betty's barbecue sauce right here.
And you can order it from me. My number is on the jar, or you can hit me up on Facebook, or
and it got the ingredients on there as well. I ain't gonna give them out on air because I don't want y'all to make y'all own. Y'all gotta come order it.
For y'all to try.
Y'all dig? Make sure y'all call 216-466-2652 and get some of this Betty's barbecue sauce all on you.
All right. Today I brought for y'all to try. I brought y'all some macaroni and cheese.
We got some macaroni and cheese in the building. Ooh.
Lovely day.
Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day,
Chicken.
Oh, we got some fried chicken.
It's only 4 pieces.
Yes.
So that's Tim's. It's 4 pieces of chicken. That's Tim's.
Brandon, because I was told that you don't eat meat.
I
so
don't.
This is yours.
That's mine. Thank you.
We got more chicken than us.
Hey.
Okay. How come who not getting chicken? What I did.
I need some of that barbecue. I'm about to throw some of this Betty's barbecue sauce right up on it.
I didn't know if everybody liked barbecue sauce. Maybe you wanted to dip your chicken in the barbecue sauce. So I brought you some cups to dip the chicken in. And the rest of the chicken. Oh, sorry, got the barbecue sauce.
A lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day.
I cannot with you. This smells good.
All right. Off top, just from the little I got on my fingertips, this barbecue sauce is smacking.
It smells good.
All right, so we all gonna eat at the same time because I don't want to wait for y'all. I'm about to start tasting stuff.
If Lisa stopped cuffing barbecue chicken,
I would love some macaroni and cheese.
Now see,
too.
how you gonna be a wife? You gotta know to make your husband split for you.
I was, but
You was okay.
we got divorced 2 seconds ago.
I need small pieces of meat. You should have gave me the small piece. You want macaroni?
Yes, ma'am. Please, yes, ma'am.
Y'all see
Yo.
how auntie ignored me?
Oh man.
I am the ignored child in the family.
Oh man.
So that's why you dress so flashy.
Chef Robinson.
See me.
Man.
I'm here. You want barbecue chicken or you want to dip your chicken in the barbecue?
I'm gonna
dip mine.
Since I was raised in a black house,
Stephanie's a dipper.
I'm
I'm a
dip.
She's a dipper.
Yeah, I was trying to get her to dip last
Since I
night.
was raised in a black house.
Lovely day.
Trying to get
A lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day.
Brandon, can you pass that sauce on over here?
I need some liquor or something. I need something to drink.
Barbecue chicken already.
I'm a
You
dipper.
gonna dip yours.
Yeah, Deli's a dipper too. But you and Stephanie both can be dippers.
We dipping over here.
Oh, y'all gonna dip?
Nick,
You gonna dip?
You dibbling, Stephanie.
You dibbling dabbling and don't know what's happening.
I know what's happening. You dib and dab over here. Oh, who else wanted some?
I would like some macaroni and cheese.
beanie macaroni and cheese.
I would love some macaroni.
You wanted
and cheese.
barbecue?
If you gonna do the first reaction all at the same time.
All right. So yeah. We all gonna take this bite at the same time. I already took a bite, but
Oh, man,
we got any forks?
I brought forks too. I made sure
You want barbecue on yours, Tim, or you want Don?
I take the barbecue one.
What's up, Candy? I see you.
Okay, you want the barbecue? Right there.
Yo,
There you go.
Candy Baby in the building. Shout out.
Dip, baby, dip.
Kenny said dip, baby, dip.
Come on now.
Dip, baby, dip.
Hey,
Come on now.
Dip, baby, dip.
Hit stuff.
get it.
Apparently, Stephanie has to use the
Dip,
bathroom.
baby, dip.
Y'all on the air. Stephanie has to.
Stephanie came out with her.
Just go ahead. Just drop the headphones and go. Use it.
All right.
Oh, you were dancing. That was hot.
She coming to me.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that, girl. All right, y'all. Now, our audience, they waiting. Tim got his plates.
Plates. 2 plates.
Oh, yo. Are we ready to do this? Now, let's say grace. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned style. Now, I'm Daddy. I'm Daddy Redline. I'm Daddy TMI. So we about to do this.
Can I say grace?
You can totally say grace, son.
I'm gonna tell y'all I'm gonna say my favorite prayer. Y'all ready?
She knew to give me a whole bunch of macaroni.
Put y'all by your heads.
By your heads. Adrian, you talking during grace now.
Yo, auntie go.
Y'all started before I got my plate. I mean,
Oh, you still gotta get your plate. Okay.
She go.
You eating with us, TT?
no, I'm not gonna eat. Is Oliver eating?
I take her piece.
The man in the corner.
He said no.
Huh?
I asked him.
Oh, you gonna do sushi with
I take
him?
his piece too.
All right. By your heads, we about to say grace. We about to talk to our Father, Lord Jesus Christ, baby Jesus.
All right. God is great. God is good. Let us thank him for our food. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, that prayer was too long. We should have just said thank him for our food. Amen.
Our barbecue sauce, yo.
You gotta say the whole one so you know how grateful you are.
That's too much.
I need a fork. Yes, ma'am. Oh, man, that barbecue sauce.
I think it's more macaroni and cheese.
All right, let the people know what's going on in your mouths right now.
My mouth is dancing.
Y'all welcome.
I can't talk.
I said make them.
All right. First off, this sauce, sweet, tangy, flavor is like hit you all up in
I don't
your
even
mouth,
like people seeing me eat, but
on the side of your jaws.
God,
It's coated my palate. What's going on right now is coated my palate. The sweetness of this barbecue sauce, you taste every single ingredient. The flavors in there is very pure.
I can't leave the macaroni alone.
Betty's sweet and tangy barbecue sauce.
Macaroni, please.
And literally, when you tasting it, I'm gonna go right back in one time.
Have you tasted?
And it's like bouncing back and forth. It's like tangy, sweet, tangy, sweet.
I'm trying not to talk with my mouth full.
That macaroni.
That macaroni, I'm going in for the macaroni and cheese. I'm about to let y'all know what's going on.
What you think, Timmy? You look quiet over there.
All right,
Y'all see me dancing?
all right,
I see you there.
okay. With this macaroni and cheese right now, creamy,
Everything.
but it still has the good texture. It's rich. Let me go back one more time.
Noodles is perfect.
Everything.
The noodles are very well cooked.
They're al dente.
The cheese is all the way through it.
Oh my God. Every bite got cheese in it.
The cheese is cheesing.
The cheese is cheesing, yo.
Cheese is cheesing.
It's like every time you bite it, more cheese. You chewing as you chew, more cheese comes in the chew.
Cheese in the noodle.
It seems like you don't.
Yeah. She done put the cheese inside the noodle. She
Trying not to grab the whole chicken.
You stuffed every elbow, Auntie?
made sure.
You stuffed every elbow?
Can we cut my camera for a second?
No, but it's got quite a few different cheeses in there.
Well, all of
In each
Yeah.
elbow?
Can you cut my camera for a second so I can eat like I want to?
No, I want to see it.
the plate about to be done.
So for all of you mukbangers, this is to you.
Hopefully we ain't smacking.
Hey, I think I might have been the part of the first mukbang.
Yeah.
This might have been the first mukbang as a team we've had on the show. That's like
We did the steps a few weeks ago.
now, Miss Robinson, you say you do catering? Okay, because I gotta talk to you. We gotta talk about this food.
You cater Impossible Nuggets?
I'll talk about this. First of all, I want to know why you not my auntie.
What was wrong with me?
Yeah, what's wrong with me? How come I wasn't good enough to be a nephew?
Can we be a doctor?
How come I didn't make the
And I just want to let you
I'm
know,
only 30, but still, can I still get?
Oh my God.
I've changed.
You trying to steal my auntie?
I've changed.
Oh my
Macaroni and
God.
cheese, please.
I'm no longer in the streets.
Now you gotta share.
No,
Y'all gotta take that drink. I definitely said it.
I done had you on my radio show, auntie.
Okay.
You know, and then I got 3.
And
I
he's
can
from
always,
Alabama. So
yeah.
he can be part of the family.
Yeah, I'm totally
We from
related.
Georgia. Thank you.
My grandfather from Mobile.
No.
My mama and my daddy from West.
Look, we
No,
ain't
Miss
from it, but
Robinson.
our family is.
Now, where you originally from, Miss Robinson?
I was born in Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham. B-Ham, shout out B-Ham. Alabama. Yes, ma'am.
Your feet is bouncing my feet.
I told you when you
Now we on top of each other, huh? Okay. That's
My
good.
mama
Good.
been to
Tuscaloosa. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, you Alabama all through and through. Shout out everybody that's down in Alabama. You know, that's me and Adrian. Thank you. We plant our
You ain't
flags
tell me
up.
nothing. You married
So,
me and ain't tell me
now-
all these secrets.
Now with soul food and
did.
the cooking that you were 8 years old, is that this what you was introduced to? Like what kind of food you and your mom was making?
Let's see. Well,
Y'all see that?
actually, I started out cooking hot dogs.
Mm.
But then, as I got a little older, she introduced me to more things. Like,
Yeah, y'all stop talking while she talking now.
okay, she introduced me to
We
more
got food in our
things
mouth.
like she taught me how to make dressing from scratch, and that's how I do it. I chop everything up fresh and I use it, make my cornbread up in the oven, get everything together. My greens, I always cook fresh greens, chop them up.
Can I get a bid in for them greens?
Well, I was gonna bring y'all some today, but
Don't do me
I
like
was
that,
told
auntie.
not to make y'all a full meal because I was gonna do a full meal.
Who told you not to do this so I can fire them immediately?
Mom, why you do
And I told her, I said, Auntie, don't listen to her. Make us a full
Oh.
meal.
Mom.
So this is your fault, Adrian.
So
How? When I said make us a meal.
We appreciate what you did.
I
we
definitely
do.
appreciate this.
How you feel
Right.
how you gotta
This is the type of meal to be like, auntie, you need something done around the house? You know,
I ain't about to be like that.
I better be careful with that.
pretty
question.
much, I
I'm
do
gonna-
a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
send
that.
it-
I carry my tools around in my car with me.
Okay.
Hey,
I see
hey
you
now.
playing with y'all today.
So what now?
I
Out of
ain't saying you
everything,
can't. I ain't saying you can't do it. I'm saying I help you.
right on. Now, out of everything that you do cook, what is the most
I don't eat
difficult
my
thing
chicken
that you
like
do cook? What is like? What do you
Maybe
find
no
is the
chicken.
most
I'm on
difficult?
air though.
I'm
I don't eat it
I'm
like
doing the
that.
interview.
Actually,
I gotta be cute.
I haven't found anything yet.
That's difficult. Or like if somebody say, "Hey, can you make this for me?" You'd be like, "Oh, not this." Like what is?
Well, if somebody asks me to make something that I have not made before, I'm gonna make it for myself first
Gotcha.
to make sure that it's gonna come out right.
Right on.
And it's gonna go over good. Because one thing about me is everything that I do, I'm the best at what I do.
So far,
I
so
mean,
good because this is
no, I'm
this is the
I'm
best
not.
macaroni I've ever had.
What I'm saying is, I know people will say, "No, you're not the best at what you do," but to me, I am the best at what I do, and I'm gonna always make sure that it comes out right and that it's good before I give it to anybody else.
Yes, ma'am. Now, what is the craziest dish you ever made? What is like the wildest dish you ever made?
When I tried to make that rice and beans.
Rice and beans, like the Puerto Rican rice. Yeah, that's actually pretty difficult to make.
Well, mine came out a little too spicy.
Oh,
that might have been
I don't
Ooh.
do spicy.
Oh, you could have brought that to me, auntie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We do spicy over here.
food.
I love
Her
spicy
green
food
spicy.
too.
I'm gonna tell you all that of her.
No. So you don't do spicy food?
No,
Now, what is your favorite food? What is your favorite style of food to eat? You.
I don't have one.
You enjoy it all?
You my favorite auntie already.
Already.
I don't have anything special that I like now. I do like making my potato salad, and I love making my dressing.
Hey, now people do potato salad and dressing wrong. That could be done very wrong. Have anybody ever had some wrong potato salad, some wrong dressing? That is like the worst, right?
Nope, because I only ate my mama's.
So for all the people out there, that's gonna make some dressing or that's gonna make some potato salad, because we got the summer coming up, so there's gonna be a lot of barbecues and cookouts. What are some do's and don'ts that you could give them about making some good dressing and good potato salad?
Let's see.
I need some good do's and don'ts.
Sorry. Not today.
I don't know if I want to give away my secrets.
Not the secrets, just tell them what not to do.
Well,
Tell them where a lot of people go
let's
wrong.
see.
Don't put the raisins in it.
Yeah, don't put raisins in the potato.
I was gonna say the raisins.
That ain't good.
Yeah.
No.
Don't do that.
What about almond snow?
Don't put almonds.
No
in
Make
it.
sure you
nuts.
put a lid on it so the
nuts.
roaches don't get in there either for the ones in the hood.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Now, and I've had like super watery potato salad.
No.
Like how can you like so?
Oh, this my auntie for real. She like it. I know.
Now you know what I'm talking about. You ever had that? Like you ever seen that potato salad that's super?
I don't mess with that. I pass that by.
Wait, what you pass by?
The watery
watery
potato
potato
salad. No.
Yeah, watery potato salad.
No.
Y'all ever had
I
that?
was eating
Seen that?
macaroni, so I was throwing off.
I had it, like I said, I had a type of potato salad one time that I almost thought I was chewing an apple for a minute. What is this? Oh, that's her potato salad.
I've had potato salad with apples in it.
My sister commented and she said, "Auntie, you are not allowed to share these recipes."
All right, no recipe sharing. So basically, if y'all want some good potato salad, call her number and pay her, and she will make it for you. Boom.
I can
There
do
we
that
go.
too.
There you go.
I make cakes. I make
$2,
pies.
right?
I do catering on the side. I have my business cards, and she's comfort food catering. That's what it's called.
That's
And it
what, you
say
know what, that-
comfort
that-
food.
That brings me to my next
I
question.
feel very comfortable.
That
I'm
brings me to my
definitely
next
very
question.
comfortable right now.
Now, on the
wanna
pastry
chew the head
side?
of this
Because
chicken so bad.
I'm a big boy. You know what I'm saying? I like my cakes. I like my pies. So, what kind of cakes and pies do you make? Cakes and pies.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
She had to get up for that one.
Speaking of which,
Speaking of which, now what do we have here?
I knew I had to put this to the side. Something else coming.
I was about to grab another
Tim,
chicken.
cut my camera so I can eat the head of this chicken.
No, I ain't gonna leave it live.
I want to go full force with the.
It's okay. It's okay.
You like, what do you want? I just want cheesecake.
Cherry cheesecake.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you did it.
Now we got a cherry cheesecake in the building.
That looked really good.
I feel bad for anybody that's not a part of my team right now. I feel like this is what I feel like right now.
Camera on that.
We are the animals that was able to get on the ark.
I feel like I just.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody that's not in this building right now, those are the people that didn't listen to Noah. And the rain is dropping.
We
and
looking out. I'm like,
yeah, and it was coming like, you should have listened.
Ha part of the animal right now.
So
He
what?
can't see me. He cut my camera off.
Right now, Lisa, she over there look like one of them lions they brought up on that ark right now.
Chickens and just took the
Because I'm
legs.
trying to be all cute eating the chicken.
You better come on my side of the camera.
look, what you say?
Yeah.
Angie's comfort food?
Lisa said, "Forget it." She said, "Just
No, he cut me
Yeah,
off.
because
For
it felt
real.
like I just ate a hug.
You don't feel like you ate a hug.
My stomach
You
feels
feel
so
warm
warm and
inside?
embraced.
Warm and fluffy.
Like this is like for real, like that's actually a good way to put it. It feels like love
All right,
is
Tim, I'm
in my
good to
belly.
go.
Just love all up in you.
I have love in my belly.
I have to eat that real quick.
So everybody,
I didn't want y'all to see how I eat a chicken bone. Because I was talking.
so no, because
It was a great sight. It was a great sight.
Hold on.
No, I didn't have any of the chicken. So I want y'all to describe to the audience because they don't know what the fried chicken is sitting on. Why don't y'all describe the fried chicken? Somebody describe some fried chicken to the audience.
Take that flavor throughout that whole chicken. You taste the seasoning and the crisp.
More to the mic, sweetie. More to the mic.
You gotta wait for everybody, B.
I'm right here. Is that better?
You said this because
Yeah, that's good.
That chicken.
What I was saying was that the chicken is very flavorful. the seasoning is in the actual meat, like versus where sometimes it's just in the breading. And the crunch was B. Ain't you supposed to be waiting on everybody?
I just said they said
He said this because y'all got to eat that chicken.
You
and
gotta
I
pass
didn't.
it down.
No, I was gonna fuck that.
You can't. How you gonna?
He like, I
Wait,
ain't got
there was chicken on here?
I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make.
I should let you keep your camera off for a minute. I'm sucking all on my face.
I wanted to make sure.
They probably ain't know.
I wanted to make sure that I don't have no excuse. Yeah, I went before everybody. That's all it is to it. I'm gonna wait for y'all though. I'm gonna wait for y'all. So
I'm using my same fork. I got grilled different.
now we done had the macaroni and cheese. We done had the chicken. We got barbecue sauce on deck, and we about to have not strawberry, cherry cheesecake.
She corrected you quick. No. Cherry. Y'all taking y'all sauce home, right?
For sure.
Y'all take it, man. Listen,
Get better.
I'm gonna describe.
That's why they said they wanted the dip. They cheated.
I'm about to.
That was smart. That was smart.
No, she got more cup. I got the last dibs on the last dipping cup. I know that.
I'm about to go order a.
I'll just pour it in my mouth then.
Listen here.
Off of me. I mean,
Okay.
Everybody eat it already. Right?
I was trying, but I don't want a lot of y'all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. And I just want to let y'all know right now what's going on over here. It's great.
That's all I gotta say. And
I thought he was gonna say it's nasty, so y'all like eat it so you could take it.
Now we got a graham cracker. I couldn't do that. I couldn't allow on air like that.
taught to pass things down. And then
Now we got a graham cracker crust going on here.
Tim got his.
Crunchy graham cracker.
See, Auntie even care about me. She asked to make sure I got some. I love Auntie.
Nick wasn't there at the time when he got taught to.
I asked for a small. See how you don't listen? How you gonna get married if you don't listen?
I thought he said Nick had a small penis.
I bet you did.
I'm gonna take a small piece too.
Don't you?
Not too big.
All right.
You know what? I'm not wasting no money.
So
I spend the money on Auntie's cheesecake.
now what I'm describing and what I'm feeling right now.
Nick asked for a small piece.
Cherry cheesecake.
He said,
It's fluffy, creamy. The cherry taste is there, but it's not like overpowering. Y'all ever had like cheesecake where they got the cherries on it, where the cherry topping is just like?
I'm mad you describing this before I get there.
Right, I'm trying to be patient and wait till everybody get there. So he want to come over here and describe, give me a movie trailer, teasing me and stuff, and I got it right here in front of me and can't touch
Oh,
it.
wait, no, you tell me.
Sucks for y'all. It's great for me.
I'm waiting for Steph.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Steph.
Trying to get my cherry. What?
Hey, guy in the corner, he ain't wait. What's going on over there, man?
He ain't eat his first meal.
Man, bro, it's gone. He has no more cheesecake left.
He looked like I taste that hug you was talking about there.
Straight up. I don't even know how you get embraced in the mixing, but like I don't even know where you get.
Now you can hand me a
You buy it from Sam's Club.
Come on, Auntie.
No, we giving that to nephew.
That's
He asked me to bring him something home.
There we go.
For nephew.
I told him.
I got my eye on that
She
piece.
had to play the card because you know I
No,
love
for
my
real. I
nephew.
told him that we was eating on the show. I said, yeah, Adrian's auntie. He said, oh, mommy, can you bring me some home?
You know I love my nephew.
That was the first thing he said. He didn't care about if I got to the show safely or.
Word. So what are y'all? What's going on y'all place? How are y'all?
I'm waiting. Y'all did.
I'm gonna go one by one. Deli, how do you describe this this cherry cheesecake that you're eating? It's a hug. He ain't never felt love like
Wait,
this.
everybody got theirs, and I was sitting here waiting.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Lord.
Yeah, Tim.
Oh, I got mine.
Oh, you got his. All right, Stephanie, what's going on over there on your plate with this cherry cheesecake? Okay. I think we might. Okay, we want to cut her camera off. She brought all the rows. What's going on?
I'll be back.
Oh man.
All right, Nick, what's going on with your plate, bro?
It's
gone.
It's gone?
Y'all still got these. No, it's real unique. Like just with the texture.
It's unique.
Cheesy corn.
Speak it to the mic, bro. I can't hear you. I'm in the headphones. I can't.
My bad.
You good?
No,
You good?
it's unique, man. I had never had another cheesecake like this. Like usually it was
I'm
real,
about to
like, you know what I'm
retire.
saying,
There
like
ain't no
real
point in me
thick.
making my cheesecakes
You know what I'm
no
saying?
more.
Like, I like how it's more creamy and smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's very smooth.
You ain't used to that, huh,
you
Nick?
did your thing on this. No,
Thank
no.
you.
I love smoothie cookies. Don't be like, don't confuse me. I love smoothie cookies.
And for real, it's like it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't cheat on the sweetness because I've had cheesecake that cheats on the sweetness.
Way too sweet, and you almost want to just spit it out.
I don't know, like
I've had
I
cheesecake
love
like
it.
that
I'm
before.
in
This
love.
is perfect. Like, it ain't too much sugar.
I'm in love with this. Like I taste some tartness in them somewhere a little bit,
That
and
ain't
it's not the
cherry.
cherries. It's not the cherries. This
Probably.
is wonderful.
It's,
This is
The cream.
Like the whipped cream. Oh my god!
good.
It's whipped so perfect.
Is this graham cracker crust?
I mean, I'm a private chef, but you need an intern. Like,
Apprentice.
Can I be your taste tester?
My main thing is to get my stuff
What
out
they say,
there
birthday
so
boy?
more people are start calling me to do catering.
They better call you after the day or I'm going to kill them.
I am actually trying to get my barbecue sauce out too. I have
I'll kill
sent
him
barbecue sauce to
I'm about to buy this
Michigan. I've sent barbecue sauce to Alabama. People ordered from me last year. I stayed at a hotel when I was in Tennessee, and the manager bought barbecue sauce from me. I carry my barbecue sauce everywhere I go. I always got
She
a case.
she drips sauce and pops flavor.
I'm
Can we
trying
get
to
one of
get
those on the
enough
camera again?
business where I can get me a food
Y'all
truck.
killed that jar.
That's what I'm after.
Well, we are going to help you on that mission and spread this as far as we can.
Betty's
I
sweet.
appreciate it.
One burger patty at a
So
time.
if y'all want to check out some of this barbecue, it is Betty's Sweet and Tangy Barbecue Sauce. Make sure y'all give Miss Angela Robinson a call at 216-466-2652. She does catering from all flavors, anything that you need. And if she hasn't made it, she will, and she will guarantee that she will deliver because you are the best at what you do. Amen.
Thank you.
I got a question.
all I gotta say is,
I done grew another belt buckle.
I ain't even
Speak it to the mic.
Do you do other toppings besides cherries?
Yes, I do pineapple. I do strawberry.
Pineapple.
I have done a banana split cheesecake.
What?
Well, kick down the front
Let's
door.
see what
Okay.
else I've done.
Because I want to request a lemon one.
See, I'm trying to lose weight.
I think I've done
You
one
did
of
do a
those
lemon.
before too. Yeah, did a lemon one before. So
You trying to lose what?
I try all the flavors. You know, somebody tell me what they want, I make it.
You make it happen.
My cousin wanna
I'll
make
make
I just
sure
want to
they
be a part of
all
the family.
good, you know.
Like, I just want
Y'all should taste her banana pudding.
I want to come. To
That's why I said I'm going to all the family
Oh,
functions.
I'm just not too
Adoption
big for
papers
banana
pending.
pudding.
Right.
That's all.
that part. What Deli says, adoption papers pending.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And I work.
You
for
got a
my
whole
food,
family
so-
here.
Yeah, you just grabbed up.
You got you a whole problem here.
It's
now.
like you Mama Wayans now. You got all the Wayans kids.
No, I don't care.
So I ain't got to share my girlfriend no more? We got to share auntie?
Yeah.
Well, I could just say it like this on behalf of myself, the team, the squad, our audience. We thank you so much
Very much.
for coming in
Yes.
and blessing us.
we thank you too, Adrian. You just gonna get your flowers.
No, I don't care about that. I'm talking about
She
like
don't
if
want to share.
auntie got that means y'all gonna get the whoopings that she gave me. Or
Oh, no, we
you know,
passed that.
y'all want auntie. Y'all got to get
No,
some.
we just gonna stay on
No,
the good side.
y'all got to get the real auntie. Then y'all got to get all of
Auntie ain't do
it.
that.
See, we gonna learn from your
That was
mistakes.
That wasn't this one. That was the twins.
Right
That
on.
was the
You're
twin.
not bad like
Well, I can tell y'all like this. What we're gonna do,
We wouldn't lie.
we're gonna continue to eat on this delicious food. We're gonna take us a
Oh,
quick
we ain't even
commercial
got to our
break.
topics yet.
And then we will be back with our topics of the day. Stay tuned. We're going to be talking Jerry Springer. We're going to be talking about Carolyn Bryant. Yeah, y'all know the infamous Carolyn Bryant. We're going to be talking about it's a crazy story that took place out in Africa. Tragic story that took place in Kenya. We're talking CNN and Fox News. There's a couple of guys that's in an unemployment line now, looking to report some
But
news
they
for
can go
you.
cook lemon pepper.
And there's a Texas bill that has passed that's going to change how schools will operate in Texas moving forward. We're going to be back talking about these stories and much more.
I want some more.
We're going to see y'all in about 2 minutes, TMI,
Jasmine said you should.
on Redline. See y'all soon.
What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here from the Steel City Renegades. And if you need auto parts, there's only one place that I know I go, and that's Detroit Auto Parts. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Red Line Radio LLC. They have two convenient locations on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, call 216-398-7373. Mention Redline Radio and receive 10% off your purchase. So don't forget, if you need any parts for your vehicle today, reach out to Detroit Auto Parts, the official home and auto parts store of Redline Radio LLC. What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here, the host of Money's Crazy Mind and Steel City Renegades. And you know, Redline Radio LLC is proud to partner with Growing Wings Adult Services for the creation of our brand new state-of-the-art production studio. Growing Wings Adult Services has been assisting adults with disabilities in the Northeast Ohio area for the past 5 years. For more information on how Lisa and the team at Growing Wings can assist your family, you can contact Lisa at 234-334-7547 today. Again, that's 234-334-7547.
What's going on, everybody? It is Tim Buck 2 from Tim Buck Tuesday. And you know, I really hate doing home improvement, but I love the way it looks. So what I do is I call Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. They fix bathrooms, windows, kitchens, sliding doors, and much more. Give Will a call today at 440-731-7654 and tell him Redline sent you. He'll get your house looking right in no time. Yo, Dave, I really appreciate you letting me do my thing over here at Redline Radio LLC.
Tim, ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Hey, well, you know I love them chicken wings. I got a couple buddies that's trying to come on and do a podcast. You got anything for them?
Heck yeah, we do. Just have them give me a call.
Bet. I'll have them call 440-503-0828.
Tim, don't forget to tell them that we're available on all social media platforms.
And you can't forget about the Redline Radio LLC app on the Google Play Store.
Damn, how'd I forget about that?
You was probably thinking about them little people again.
Damn, I probably was.
That's cool. They just trying to be a part of the winningest radio station in Cleveland.
And we got the hardware to prove it.
Yo, Dave, I'm trying to go out to Vegas and get wasted. You know where I can go get something?
Tim, it's funny you should ask, man, because I got the perfect spot for you to go and get tore up from the floor up and get the best tequila in Vegas.
Say where? Where's that?
That is at the Rusty Spur Saloon.
Okay, say where? I'm trying to see what that be like.
Yeah, make sure you stop in there. Stop and see my homeboy Mike. Tell him that Redline Radio from Cleveland, Ohio sent you there.
Bet. I'm about to go see Mike right now.
They voted the best hole-in-the-wall bar in Vegas. What's that spot name again?
The Rusty Spur Saloon, you said.
That's right. They are located in fabulous Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, yeah. That's the spot.
Welcome back. That was a great first segment right there. I just got a whole lot of love in my tummy. I'm feeling real good, feeling real nappish, like I want to take a nap. And thank you, Miss Angela Robinson, for coming by and giving us the opportunity to try your awesome, delectable, delicious dishes. Indeed. I'm about to do some coke inside. No, I'm just playing. All right. So moving on. Sad news today. Well, not today, but this
Brandon
week.
doing coke. That's sad news.
I joke, I kid. But no, man, sad news this week. For anybody that grew up in the 90s, that were able to stay up late, or if you missed school, there was a guy that babysat all of us. There was a guy that took America and shined a bright light upon this real truth. He brought the word that wasn't brought before, He gave people a voice that didn't have a voice before. If you were that girl who was cheating on your dude and you also had a husband and you were telling Jerry Springer how you gave a cow a BJ with the dude, guess what? Your husband is backstage listening. And that was brought to you by one man, Jerry Springer. R.I.P. Word. All the fights.
The best fights ever.
I mean, if you watch that show, you were guaranteed to see the most ignorant, diabolical, dumbest, zaniest, craziest, but at the same time, most delightful people you could ever meet in your life.
You saw titties on a talk show.
The first time, they would literally have just grown women just sitting up there butt naked. You'll have a transvestite gets in a fight with gets a transvestite would get in a fight with a dude who was gay, but now he ain't gay no more, and he dresses like a giraffe. It was crazy.
He been deliberate.
What about the ones that came to confess?
Yeah, and her dude is backstage, like didn't know all the love, and he comes out swinging on his former girlfriend, which is now a dude, and then the girlfriend beats the boyfriend up.
Like the holiday shows, and they would always give me slamming somebody through the table. It's like, now y'all just couldn't order.
And it introduced us to Steve, our man, the top flight security guard, Steve Wilkos, who got his own show now. And a little known fact about Jerry Springer, which a lot of people don't know, is he actually started off in politics. He was the mayor of Cincinnati. And he was, that's first segment still coming back. But
That cheesecake.
but literally, because I remember as a kid watching talk shows. And remember, like the first fight I seen on the talk show, and it was like only one fight. It was two fights. It was one on Geraldo.
I know you about to say Geraldo.
Anybody remember he had the guys on there? That was because here's the thing with Jerry Springer. At first it was real, but then it was like, all right, we know, like it started being staged. But like the original fight was Geraldo, and he got his nose broke. He had some Ku Klux Klan members on there. Chairs was flying.
He was known as the first controversial.
Yeah, the first one, right? And I think there was a fight on Phil Donahue. I don't know, but I think
was it a fight on Arsenio Hall show? It was.
It was a fight on Arsenio Hall. That was a late night show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But Jerry Springer was the first one to take the talk show format, because you had like Sally Jesse Raphael at the time. You had Ricky Lake. You had Jenny Jones.
Was Ricky Lake the fat one that lost all the weight?
Yeah, she was cutie. Even when she was chunky, she was a cutie pie. Even when she was chunky, I like big Ricky Lake.
It was a pie, right?
Ricky Lake was dope, but like, and so like you had all of these talk shows. And Jerry Springer,
they started a petition like to try to get Jerry Springer banned. Ricky Lake and Jenny Jones,
and I would have.
He was killing them in ratings.
I like Murray better.
And then Maury Povich. And then you had also had and I can't even leave off Montel Williams.
You
had Oprah back then. Like you had all of these, and that was during the era where talk shows was big.
I wanted to find out if he was the daddy versus seeing some fights.
Social media was talk shows.
Right.
I want to know if he the daddy or not. I don't care about no fight.
Well, that's Maury now. That's
when it comes to 2-year-old.
But they cut Murray off and put Jerry Springer on. See what happened when you cut Murray off and keep Jerry Springer on?
What you mean?
Jerry died?
Yeah, Jerry. Oh, I mean, he was old. I'm so confused.
What was Murray?
Huh? How old is Murray? I don't know, but he old too. But Maury.
I'm 30 years old, so we say it a different way.
Okay. But let me ask y'all a question. Like, if y'all had, like, it's 11 o'clock, you're staying home from school, Maury Povich is on, Jerry Springer on. Who you watching?
I'm
watching
watching
Maury.
So I guess
I mean,
I want to see which one of them hoes was sleeping with multiple niggas.
For those who don't remember, Jerry Springer actually used to come on at 4.
Yep.
But they could pay.
And they moved him to late night.
They moved him into a late night show.
Yeah.
Murray came on at
4.
Yeah.
Maury came on in the morning though. I
He
thought.
got people running off stage into
Maury
walls and
came
doors.
on at 11 a.m. in the morning.
But here's the thing though, with Maury, you know what? Like his shows is like pretty much like the only thing that changes up is if the baby daddy is it not or is like that's it. You know what you're getting out of every show. And his show didn't even start off like that. It was more of a all the way around all that. You know what I'm saying? Now with Jerry Springer. And what was the highlight of his show is he was the first one to be like, yeah, you could fight on my. It was just violence every show. He was like. Everything, nudity, cursing, like you could swear on his show, bleeping out,
unscripted, like you didn't know what you.
It was almost like reality TV before reality TV, you know, and that's what Jerry Springer.
And they actually made a movie based off of Jerry Springer's
Ringmaster.
Yeah,
the Ringmaster. And for us that grew up in that time period, the culture shock that Jerry Springer was, it was like it took over. I remember the first time I watched the Jerry Springer show and I saw the fights, and then it was addictive. You couldn't get enough of it, and it was all these different characters, all these different types of people, and seeing, and it's like you getting like these like it's almost like you get a chance to see like super matches like that you'll never see. A transvestite versus a racist KKK dude that's married to a black woman. Like it's like how do you?
It's the transvestites.
They had a show when he was married.
At that time, they was called transvestites.
At the time,
KKK. I was like. Really, you've been married to him and you didn't know he was a part of the KKK?
Yeah, like and
I think I got excited watching it when I started seeing people from Cleveland on there. Like,
and I think
a lot of people I went to school with was on there.
And me personally, I think Jerry Springer
was on there.
Yeah, I knew.
I was like Renegade, like y'all really go.
I knew some people on there too.
And I think Jerry Springer played a part in.
I know the strippers that was.
They try to get me like, hey, listen, we gonna go on Jerry. We gonna do this. I'm not about to go. We still got to come back to Cleveland. And people gonna believe that story. Like no,
yeah, and it's like Jerry Springer to me, he played a big part into like how reality shows is now. You know, like because when you think about it, reality shows really ain't good unless it got a fight on there. It got people arguing. It got, you know what I'm saying?
Some type of
drama, and all of that literally came from Jerry Springer. To me, that was like he was because before, if you could think for anybody, and I'm telling my age here, but if you could think back before Jerry Springer. There wasn't like controversy. It wasn't too much controversy on TV for real, you know. It was, and if it was like big news. Jerry Springer made it an everyday thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if something like that, like with the talk shows, if something happened on Jerry Springer, it would be like every once in a while. With Jerry Springer, it was an everyday thing, and that kind of it actually desensitized us to how we look at TV and how we view on TV and what's allowed on TV now compared to what was on there previous. So for anybody that grew up in that era, you know, shout out to Jerry Springer. You changed America for the worse or for the better, but you did some changing. Shout out Jerry. R.I.P. man. Word. Now moving on to our next story, a little historical piece.
I'm still mad I couldn't get my beads.
So right now, and for the last, right before the show, right now before the show, and for the last couple of days, I've been smoking on Carolyn Bryant pack. It was delicious. Look, old gas, man. Listen, Carolyn Bryant. And now, for anybody that want to know who Carolyn Bryant is, she's
the lady who.
I was gonna give her a nice little introduction.
She don't need
No. She does. She does. If anybody want to know who Carolyn Bryant is, this liar.
Thank you.
This line that some of them.
This accomplice to murder. This terrible historical figure. Passed away this week. Carolyn Bryant is the lady who lied on Emmett Till and caused that young man's unfortunate tragic death. And she was able to basically live 80 plus years. 88 years. Never really spoke on anything, never apologized, never said nothing.
I'm about to go kill her again.
And she's now dead. So, peace out, bitch. All right, moving on.
Peace out, bitch. Just in case y'all missed it.
Yeah.
She right there with Queen Elizabeth. They partying together.
Indeed. So, next topic. Next topic. Let me bring up now. This right here. I'm not going to give y'all the details of this story because it's really tragic and terrible. I'm going to tell y'all about this story because it's not about it's not about the story per se in particular. It's about what are people actually going through. What are we dealing with as far as forces that we can't see or can't see outside of this world that causes people to commit actions that this person that I'm on in this next story has committed. So a woman in Kenya. No, we're going to get this out the way. A woman in Kenya killed her baby. Without being too gruesome and just overboard, she, you know, it was a cannibalism involved in that. And so when I'm reading the story, and it broke my heart as a father, as a human being, and I'm always perplexed by, as a person, like I can't imagine myself doing anything of that nature, but it also makes me wonder what would cause somebody to do that. What mental state are they in? What forces are out there? What's in somebody's brain? What's in somebody's heart that will cause them not to only murder somebody in this fashion, but their own child in this fashion? No, it ain't. It's deeper than that, bro. Because you don't know who should be parents before they have the child. You know what I'm saying? Until afterwards, right? So hindsight is always 20/20. My thing is, this is for people who are current parents that might be dealing with things in their life, that might be dealing with stress in their life, that might be dealing with toxicity in their life or issues in their life that might cause them to snap and commit an action of this, and how to prevent that from, you know, as much as possible. So we got a young mother, and from what I read in the story, she was staying with her boyfriend for the previous 8 months. She was currently staying with her parents, and her parents weren't at the time, wasn't at home at the time that this happened. Started singing, reciting ABCs, and then began murdering her 2-year-old child. And the screams from the baby was heard by the neighbors. They tried to come in and get into the house. They couldn't. So they saw what was taking place through the window. And it was, and I'm literally, there's so much. I've read the whole story as a journalist. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It is so graphic and gruesome. Just by me saying cannibalism, it literally, it is terrible. And so
I think that go beyond cannibalism. Like, as she was like, that's like demonic.
And so, yeah, and that brings me to my question is, if you're an atheist, if you're a believer, if you believe in religion, or even just the psychoanalysis of the human brain, what possesses and causes these kind of actions? Because we are living in the world, like, and me, I believe in the spirit world. You know, we are all, and I personally believe that people, and I've seen this in my own personal life. Hell, right now, we are always constantly attacked. You know what I'm saying? By demons, and we're always attacked by evil forces. If it's not eternal, it's external. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, what went on in this young mother's life from childhood to adulthood, where she ended up doing this to her child?
I think she snapped.
There's a lot of people that snap.
I don't think that's a snap. I think
mental disorder.
I don't even think it might. Well, I'm like believe in the spiritual world as well, and I think because there's no telling what she practices.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's gotta be the fact that
you never know
that she passed out
afterwards.
It gives me demonic possession.
Exactly.
Now, her name is Olivia Nasirian. She is from Kenya. She's currently in custody. And this story, and I read another story. It was and I forget the guy's name, but in this story, this guy was possessed, where he said he was possessed, and so his wife had an exorcist done at the house, and they were expelling, and it was like hours of this exorcist, and they expelled these. And this is a true story. This ain't made up. This is literally a true story that you can research and look up. So after the priest did the exorcism, he's tired. And one of the demons that they found in this guy is a rage demon, or and is a demon of violence. You know what I'm saying? And so they said that they got all of the demons out and expelled out of this guy except for that one. Now the guy is left by the priest at home with his wife, right? That same day or that night, he got possessed again and like ripped his wife in half.
Well, he didn't kind of get possessed again because they were not able to.
Yeah, they wasn't expelling. So yeah,
so what they did is when they
you must have read this story too.
The rest of them demons, that demon ruined strength. Like now there's nothing else that he's fighting against.
He literally ripped his wife in half, took her face off, like literally, like with his bare hands. You know what I'm saying? With his bare hands.
You gotta think that demon was enraged.
You feel me? And so, and we as humans, as a and we can't act like to me. And I've seen like even when it comes down to serial killers and rapists, and there are forces out there that you don't see
that they assist.
That look, it's real. You feel me? I can't like. There's like nothing normal where a mother would do this to her child. You know what I'm saying? Like people snap, but in that fashion, singing the ABCs and the neighbors would call her telling, I love you, my daughter. You're never going to have pain. You're going to sleep forever. Things of that nature before the act took place. So that's not even a normal snap. Like you can snap and punch somebody in the face.
Like we've seen where we've heard about where mothers they angry because like they just say her and her boyfriend broke up. We've seen that happen. We've seen mothers kill their kids, but never to that distinct as she did. Like you said, the singing the ABCs and just not.
She was like being at her level of peace that she was when such.
And that's what is given. That's what the article is given. Like she was at peace.
Yeah, and this is.
She was calm by doing
I
it.
wonder what she was doing.
But the picture they got of her, and like the way
her
eyes,
like
even like her picture right here in court, it's the same thing.
And her eyes look possessed.
Yeah, and I speak with a lot of people. I'm cool with a lot of people that's into different things, and I spoke with and it's weird. Like I spoke with some people, they practice witchcraft and devil crap. Not like I'm friends with them or anything like that, but I'm not a person. I'm always interested in shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a sacrifice too.
No, that ain't no sacrifice.
Not what she did to her daughter.
No, you gonna have to go read. So we all read the story.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, you gotta read that story.
It's not a sacrifice at all.
Not what she did. Yeah,
I'm saying, but you know how they would do something to kill.
Yeah, but what she did
ain't a sacrifice. Yeah. You gotta go read the story. We chose as a team not to read the story because all of us was almost in tears.
Yeah, we read the story in detail.
It's very.
And even if you do your research, and it's like you got these places there's places across the world where people are going through like some major mental shit. You know what I'm saying? And you go over to Africa, just imagine being one of those people as a kid that you witnessed the apartheids and genocides and all that evilness. And if you read some of those stories, it wasn't just like you got cats that's they got machetes running around butt naked killing kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then even if you come over here to the United States of America, you got you have all of these different evil acts that's taking place, and for people who might even witness that or went through it, it affects your brain in such a way, and to me, it opens you up for demons and opens you up for spirits. And for this young lady, this mother, I truly believe that somewhere in her lifetime, she got opened up to something crazy evil like that. And we have to understand, we fighting a lot of battles out here. But to me, because I always wonder, why are people just ignorant or why are people just evil? Or why, you know what I'm saying? Why people just we've been fighting a spiritual battle since day one. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ever run into somebody and they got an issue with you just for nothing and it's crazy, that's a demonic like whether you like it or not, you know what I'm saying? Like they're dealing with some type of demon. You're dealing with some type of demon at that point. You know what I'm saying? If rapists, killers, even if somebody's like, oh, that wasn't me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like you read those stories where a person might black out and they did some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? That to me, you're always fighting a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual battle. And the thing is where, because we can't see it, a lot of people might not believe it or they don't take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna, if somebody hold a gun up to your head and about to shoot you, you're gonna take that more than somebody telling you like, hey, you might want to stop doing that because like that could open you up for this. What? Like because it creeps up on you, you won't even know it. You know what I mean? And now even with this young lady, she was staying with her boyfriend for 8 months. or or she's been separated from her boyfriend for like months, and she was staying with him. We don't know what went on in that household. What was he into? You know what I'm saying? What he might have opened her up to, or what she introduced him to, or what she was introduced to by friends or anything of that nature. And we always have to be cognizant and be aware of things that we're watching, things that we're listening to. Your kids, and even for parents, these parents. Now that grandbaby is gone and their daughter's gone, and I'm pretty sure like they're wondering, they're sitting there like, did we miss something? Or there's a question that they didn't ask. They're now going through all of this, and even as grandparents, how do you even compartmentalize your daughter doing this type of heinous act to your grandbaby?
And that stain and stuff on their carpet, so they gotta see it. And
Right.
past it and
What were they into? You know what I'm saying? Did they have any? You know what I mean? And so it's so many. With this, it just gives me so many questions. But the answer that I get, and the answer that I definitely know, is that we are at a spiritual battle, and it's a constant for every single person. It might be it might affect you in a different way. It might affect somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this could have been a battle to get to the parents. Maybe this demon couldn't get to the parents on this side. They're gonna go through the daughter and through their grandbaby. Now they're dealing with some type of crazy grief that you couldn't even mentally, you know what I'm saying, even deal with, as a person sitting here. So, prayers to that family. God bless that baby's soul, and whatever evil forces that's in that mother's heart and her soul, I pray that those are dealt with. And there's other people that's out there, mothers, fathers, that they might not even be aware. They got those same type of demons that's inside of them. You hear those stories like where a father kills a baby because the baby's mother broke up with him, or like the lady who drove her car into all that traffic and killed everybody because her dude broke up with her and things of that nature. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for people that's out there dealing with that, like, talk to somebody, let somebody know something. And for people, if you got family members and you think they might be on the edge or anything of that nature, check on them, make sure they're good, because it's just not them. It might be they got kids. So you also want to look out for the safety of their children as well, because we don't want to fathom, nobody could fathom a parent taking their kids' lives. But as history has shown us, that when people are dealing with mental issues, you never know what's going to happen. For sure. So I want to have a moment of silence for that child and all of our children that's across the world right now. And we'll go on to our next story. Thank you, Tim. So, moving on from Africa, let's go to America. And if you took a look at an unemployment line, there's a couple of guys you might see standing there. Apparently, they're highly qualified. They got resumes. So if anybody here at Redline at TMI, we're looking for a panelist like once a month. We have a mixed audience, so we could use some more white folks on our show. So Tucker Carlson, hey man, listen, bro, send me your resume. My email is broops216@gmail.com. If you need a job, we're not going to put you on air, but we do need somebody to sweep up crumbs after we finish eating. So Tucker Carlson, if you out there, my brother,
Not sweep up crumbs.
it's equal opportunity and employment over here, man.
I got a job for him too.
We want to know.
Oh
We
boy.
want to know. What's your position? What's your open position?
We all know Don Lemon ain't gonna be qualified for that
What's
one.
her open position?
Don Lemon, like, that's not my field. Wrong guy.
Yeah, but yeah. So Tucker Carlson and Don Lemon, they both got canned last week. CNN and Fox News, respectfully. If anybody that's not familiar with CNN or Fox News, those are basically like the Bloods and the Crips of media. You know what I'm saying? Fox News is the Bloods and CNN is the Crips. They actually refer to themselves as red and blue. If you look at CNN, they side with the blue, the Democrats, or Democrats, as some people want to call them. Then you got the Republicans, and their set is primarily, you can see them representing and throwing up their signs on Fox News. It's straight up. The Democrats and the Republicans, that's what I call them. And they literally split us down, red and blue. You got red states, you got blue states. Am I right or wrong?
They definitely did.
Am I right or wrong?
Definitely did.
My business.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're independent, you're a neutron. Like they know what's up. They gang banging on different levels up there. They gang banging on different levels. Well, apparently, you know, Tucker Carlson, he got, you know, kicked out of his set. He wasn't repping right. And he's no longer in the Republicans. He was lying. Like just straight up blatantly on air. I want to pull up the information. We can't pull up the clip because of legal purposes, but he was straight up lying on air. Don Lemon, on the other hand, was told a lie and he corrected the lie on air, but they didn't like how he corrected the lie. And so he got fired.
So he did like a Martha Stewart type of thing.
No, it was about slavery. And the person who he had on as a guest was saying like slavery ended, you know, when at the end of the Civil War. Don Lemon corrected him like, nah, man, we went through the civil rights movement, this, that, and the third. Jim Crow era. No, the civil war didn't end slavery. You know what I'm saying? Now me, I'm watching. I didn't think he was gonna get fired.
I didn't either.
But he got fired. Now Tucker Carlson, I was watching him like, why hasn't this guy been fired years ago?
Well, technically, Don Lemon didn't get fired over that particular.
Well, he got a couple other things too, right?
So he got into it with two actual presidential candidates because he told a 51-year-old woman that she
she wasn't qualified,
that she was past her
prime because she was 53 and couldn't run for president.
Yeah.
So a lot of women weren't happy about that. Well, why you just got to point it at you?
Because I'm cute.
Girl, flip that camera right. You are cute though, but still.
She's not gonna fix it.
Oh, she's not gonna fix it.
Oh. I gotta get up.
It's literally for the aesthetics of the show, so we won't look like crap.
Why you ask somebody that wasn't on camera to do it?
Because everybody's on camera.
No, they not.
Who? He's a guest. And we're gonna talk to him soon. There we go, Lisa. Thank you. Boom. Beautiful. Yeah. And so so I used to watch Fox News and I used to watch CNN. I watched them both, you know. Now
let me fix it again.
Bring it closer.
For anybody that's familiar with these two people, do y'all feel like these guys should have lost their jobs?
No. Well, I don't know Tucker, whatever his name is.
All right now. Okay.
But I don't think Don Lemon should have lost his job for telling the truth. Although I do think like it was a reach because I can see why it would make feminist groups mad because to tell a 51-year-old woman,
and that's not that old.
She's past her
right.
prime
I'm almost 50.
Running for president, and then you have people like
Donald Trump
and Biden,
Hillary Clinton,
who are well in their 70s and stuff, who have been president. So to put an age gap on a woman, he had to know that was going to come back and bite him.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays you don't know what's gonna come back and to haunt you, to bite you, or to kick you in the ass.
Well, you know, cancel culture is real now, so you got to be real careful what you say.
Real
crazy is they'll cancel you for some stuff that you did before cancel culture was even a thing.
Yeah, there are a lot of people getting canceled because
remember that time when
they going back and finding stuff and
using it against you.
Yeah.
Drugs too.
Oh, well,
the whole world is becoming bitch ass.
Well, look, hey man, they got some nice pensions, some they got some unemployment checks.
They both retained the same lawyer, and apparently their lawyer is very great. And
now, isn't that something? The firing is bringing those two guys together.
I need one.
I don't know, but Don Lemon suing for $25 million, and a lot of people feel like he's gonna get it. So,
ooh, that's all he asked for.
Well, he just wanted them to finish out.
Shit, I would have asked for the earth.
He wanted them to finish out whatever was promised.
Let me get the earth. I need to run
so
all
first of
this
all,
shit.
I wanted a news broadcaster making $25 million. I didn't know that. Like, I want y'all to finish out my contract. Wait a minute, sir. That was a part of your contract?
Hey, I'm gonna need to step this TMI shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we're not having the right conversations with the right people.
Yeah, we ain't talking to the right people at all.
We need to have him on the show.
Like, how did you secure that contract? So talk to us. Let us know.
We got a job for you too.
Like, we can't afford just
clean the windows on.
Well, hey man. Hey, good luck to y'all gentlemen, and hopefully you'll bounce back on your feet somewhere. And if you can't,
I catch you cooking them lemon pepper wings.
We do have positions open here at TMI. All right, and moving on to the next story, down in Texas, good old Texas. This is a good conversation for us to have. The Texas House, they just passed a bill that now requires and will allow armed security guards in the great state of Texas.
Pew, 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 pew.
Armed security guards across the great state of Texas. Texas. Now, And I can see why they passed that bill because Texas, they've had a lot of mass shootings.
In school.
Like Texas is like
crazy too.
like grocery stores, schools. It don't matter if you in Texas, and it's crazy because now remember this. Now this is funny. This is how ironic this whole situation is. Texas has some of the most lenient gun laws prior to this. Now here's my thing.
Gotta move.
Now here's my thing, right? And this is where it comes down to this whole gun argument, right? Now, for the state that has the most lenient gun laws, not one hero came to the rescue at any of these shootings. So it's like, what was the whole purpose of y'all having the most lenient gun laws? It looked like it didn't work out. It actually looked like it worked against you. Because when I see multiple mass shootings come out of the same state in the same week, sometimes in the same day. So where's all these gun laws doing to? I thought the gun laws was supposed to and having the gun leniency was supposed to prevent stuff like this. Kids getting shot up, grocery stores getting shot up. But it seemed like you just open it up for more. But now you pass a bill that allows armed security guards in the school. Now that actually is smart because that's better than giving it to teachers because I'd rather have somebody that's trained with the pistol. And also if a school shooting takes place, right? Now say for instance, me and you, we have the right to carry arms, right? A school shooting is taking place. We got our gun.
I carry two arms.
And there's a big arms. And so there's a mass shooter in the school, right? Now, say for instance, the mass shooter matches like they say that we have a shooter in the school that's African American between 5'9" and 6 foot. But me and you also there too, right? Now we go and take out this shooter. We ain't got on no uniform. We just look like two regular guys. When the cops bust in, what do you think they're gonna think?
They're gonna shoot you.
And ask questions later. We'll be heroes after we're dead.
Right.
The shooter's still here.
But you dig? And so that's the whole thing where, you know, and when they was having like, you know, yeah, everybody has the right to bear arms. That's what's up. But when something like that pop off, do you like, especially around your kids, are you gonna trust, you know, John from down the street to solve it? Nah. At least you got somebody that's trained, uniform, badge. So if a school shooter is taken out,
he might actually shoot him because the cops, I don't know, they've been scared.
Well, but at least they'll have somebody identify they bust in, they ain't gonna kill another civilian too. You feel me? At least now, if the kids they know they have at least a better direction of which way to run and which way not to, because if you got somebody in there like you can identify as security, you'll feel a little bit better than not knowing if Dr. McGillicuddy got a shotty ready for the dude that's gonna come up in here. But then here's the thing. Yeah, but then Dr. McGillicuddy, he only went to target practice for 3 weeks. He panics and blows, trying to shoot the shooter, end up shooting the kid. Trying to be Dr. McGillicuddy, trying to explain that to a parent.
It's the name.
You feel me? That would be crazy. Just imagine you as a teacher.
Like shoot somebody.
If you're a teacher and you're trying to take out a school shooter, trying to play hero, and you end up shooting a kid on accident, or you end up shooting the wrong kid because you ain't know who was the shooter. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate Texas for at least trying something that's not, well, look, the criminals got guns and there's guns out there, so it's guns. Like, it's like, hey, there's a fire. So the only way we can fight this fire, let's pour more gasoline on it with more fire.
Now, but you give a teacher a gun, they get pissed at a kid. Right? They get to pistol whip the kid.
You feel me?
Yo,
Because here's the thing. Now here's the thing in Texas. Now, because if you're that teacher right now, like, and I'm gonna take this as a Trayvon, that would be a Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman kind of thing. Because I'm gonna take y'all to Florida. Now, Florida, if that same thing happened, the teacher got a gun, and even the teacher could start mess with the student. The teacher could be like, push the student. And if the student fights back and start beating the teacher's ass, guess what? In Florida, the teacher will have the right to shoot that student.
Yeah, stand your ground.
Stand your ground. That would happen in Texas too. So now, like, so we got to identify. So when it comes down to guns, especially around our kids, I'm sorry, it's not a simple conversation. It's not a conversation that you can have in a day. It's not a conversation that's going to give you a perfect resolution in a day or 2 or 3. Like, because we've had guns in this world, in this country for centuries, right? People have been getting murdered and killed by guns for centuries. People they hunt with guns. People protect their homes with guns. Guns are used for a lot of purposes. Guns are used, hey, oh, look at this plate that's flying through the air. Let me shoot it. Oh, exciting. Pow.
What's on the plate?
There's no food, Tim.
Right, I was going to say that too.
There's no food.
When it's flying, like what's actually flying on it?
You know, and here's the thing, right?
Is it a chicken?
And then it's just like this. We also in a society where guns and violence is a part of is like a part of popular culture. You really like. Here's the thing. You are like, imagine you're a rapper and you claim in the streets, but you ain't got no guns in your video.
I seen it.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't like now that you can't even rap about gangster shit unless you got a whole bunch of guns in your video.
And then the police is waiting for you because you got a whole bunch
As soon as the video does.
Oh, and here's
Y'all be seeing these new videos, they like way
Yeah.
good. They look corny, dude.
Bruh, on New Year's Eve. On New Year's Eve, I want to know who was that first person that was like, "It's New Year's. I don't want to shoot guns." Who was that first? I'm out of firecrackers. This will work. Who was that first person? I want to know who was the first person in American history that was
George
like
Washington.
pop out. It might have been them.
And don't blame my family for that.
You know, but
I heard that song.
but and then and the thing is like, and it's here in America because you can look at the statistics from across the globe. You know who has the country who has the most gun deaths? And but America. You know who has the highest population of people? It ain't us. So how do we have the most gun deaths in the world, but we don't have the highest population? That's crazy, right?
Because niggas keep dying from guns.
No, that's because no. That's because when they say guns don't kill people. Nah, people with guns. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing, right?
They travel here, kill us, and then leave.
Say what?
They travel here, kill us, and then leave.
Who? What?
That's how we don't have that many people, but we have more guns.
That's interesting.
Did DMX say that? I didn't see that in that movie. I didn't. Was that in Romeo Almost Died? Which movie was that from?
Wow.
Earth. All right, yeah. But
What song was that?
and this
that a
like
dog
for
or a
real,
cat?
like, and I'm a gun owner. You know what I'm saying? I believe that you should have the right to bear arms,
Nah,
protect
they
your
don't
home.
sound like that.
Look, I just state the right. Like, here's the thing: I didn't roll around. I didn't walk around with a gun on me until the state said, "Hey, everybody can roll around with a gun on them." Because you want to know why? I don't want to be the guy that don't have mine when there's some crazy loony got theirs.
Right.
You feel me? I don't even like guns, but it's not an exactly. Because here's the thing, right? Because here's the thing: I truly don't believe in guns. I don't.
You just carry one.
Because there's other people. No. Because there's other people. No, and this is the difference, though. This is the difference, though. This is how it makes sense.
Somebody tell me
Because like, you ever heard of don't go into a knife? You don't go into a knife without exactly. Why the hell? So, because here's the thing, literally, and there's guns been existed up until last year. I didn't roll around with a strap. My strap stayed at home. The difference is because now I'm not worried about me. It's like I'm on the road. I'm not watching. I don't know how I drive. I'm watching for the other drivers. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't because it's not a. I'm an advocate for guns. This is the fact that look, if I'm in a situation, I got my wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? Now you got somebody who could legally purchase a gun who might not mentally be all the way there. You feel me? They could just have that snap day.
Yeah.
You feel me? I believe that, and the crazy thing is, and that's what I also believe. Like, if I took a test for a gun and I don't pass it on this mentally check, then guess what? I might not need a gun my damn self. If that's the case, I truly believe that people need to be evaluated. We need to check out everybody before you get a firearm. Right. And a lot of people don't know what the misconception is they think that these guns that's on the street, they come from like some mysterious crate or like an overseas drug deal. No,
Answer me this.
Guns are legally purchased and then they're sold on the street.
If they deem that you weren't fit to have a gun, are you just gonna go without one because they told you?
That's what I do
in a store that you can't.
My mama told me I
Here's the thing. All right, it's just like this. If they say like right now you have the right to open carry, right? I wouldn't open carry my gun. You feel me? But and then here's the thing: if I'm mentally not able to tote a gun, I'll make sure I'm not going to be in the spots and places where I would actually might have to end up having to use it.
That don't answer my question.
That literally did though.
No, it didn't.
Would I still carry? I just said it. Well,
Would you not get one because they told you that they don't feel like you should have one?
Would I not get one? I'm still going to get one. It might be harder. Yeah, but it's not about you would still want one, but I'm talking about the ability to get one. My thing is, I can still want one, but it's going to be fucked up if I could bypass. All right, cool. The screening. Guess what? They still just legally sold. So I'm like, all right, you ain't got no felonies or nothing, do you? All right, cool. Can you go up to the store and cop this gun for me real quick? Then I'm gonna buy it from you. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody asked me
which
that
means
before.
you're still gonna end up with one, even though the law says
It's
you're
just
not legally fit to have one.
It would be harder for me to get one. So therefore, but wait though. So here's the difference. Now instead of just me walking into the store and just grabbing one in 10 seconds, I gotta make some phone calls. And then they might tell me, no, I ain't got one. So guess what? I might want a gun, but I can't get one because there ain't one available. But guess what? If I'm able to just walk into the gun store and grab one, they're always available. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. Make it harder. It ain't about if it's going to be available. It's just about making it harder.
They sell them more on the street than they do in the store.
You want to know why? Because it's actually easy to get them out of the store. The reason why I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand that. The reason why there's so many guns on the street is because it's so easily legally to buy them.
But
that's why
you realize that they're not going to stop making guns, and there's already plenty in circulation. So, what is changing the laws at this point going to really do to make it harder? Because the people that already got them, they might be like, "Oh, well, these is a high commodity now. I could sell these on the street, but get higher than what they're gonna pay in a store now because they got to get it from me now."
Life on guns, because here's the thing: life on guns and real like in a large order, a lot of them got a life of expectancy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unless you ain't gonna use it, because here's the thing: if you use it, now here's the thing: if you just using it out in the woods or whatever like that, you can go through those rounds for a few years before the gun get rusty. You can't use it no more. You got to get it clean, shit like that. But if you're using them out there to catch bodies, guess what? You're gonna get caught eventually, and that gun ain't gonna be on the street. So either way it goes, if they slow the stream of legal if they make it harder to legally purchase guns, yeah, you got the guns in circulation right now, but in a couple of years that's going to slow down. The thing is, it's not an overnight. It's not, like I said when I prefaced it, it's not an overnight solution. It's not a solution that's going to take place in a year. It's not a solution that's going to be like, oh, in 2 years there's no more guns.
I got a question.
And there's still going to be guns out there. It's just making it harder. That's what I just believe. Make it harder
to legally purchase.
That's also what she said.
I got a question.
Yeah, right on.
If it came down to everybody on the team, what's one person that won't be there when we going through this?
Oh boy, Tim.
Don't y'all say me.
I said Tim.
Don't say me.
I wasn't gonna say you.
He said me because I can't run.
Hey, the way Nick came in with a tissue last week.
At Nick first and then said Tim. I'm taking the eyesight.
Don't say me.
He looked
We
at
gotta
Look,
move
his
on to
nose is flaring. Look what you did, Lisa.
We got to get to this game so we can actually have 11 likes today.
What time is it? 7:35. All right, what game are we playing today?
We're playing Never
I
Have
told you I was gonna do it.
We're playing Never Have I Ever.
No,
So-
Tim caught on quick. I'm sorry.
Never have I ever.
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
we're gonna go
shit.
around. We're gonna go around a circle, 2 rounds or something.
Cut my camera.
Yeah, we can go to rounds.
2 rounds.
So the way we gonna play
Two.
this,
I'm out now.
look, the way we gonna play it, we gonna hold it. Everybody gonna hold it.
I don't got a middle. I only got a center.
Let's just do 3 fingers.
You want to do 5? Yeah. Do 5 fingers.
I don't know if we're gonna have time for
Wait,
everybody to
3
lose.
fingers. We're gonna keep this short.
We gonna have time.
Yeah, we gonna have time.
Well, it's
Hold on.
gonna be
It's
one person
7:36.
that ain't go.
Deli got to talk, and we got to talk about living life. So technically, we got to be done with this in like 9 minutes.
Oh, so
3.
let's do.
We got 9 minutes.
See,
gotta-
math.
Y'all got to determine.
5.
We gonna do 5.
We can do 5.
I bet you we'll have
All
3
right, I'm gonna tell y'all
rounds.
like
Let's
this.
do it.
We're gonna start off with
we
5. If
talking?
we get to 7:45 and you still got fingers up, we ending it there. Bow. All right, cool.
No, they lose.
Yeah, because what is it?
Whoever got the least amount of
All right, let's get.
Okay.
Let's
Oh,
get
I
it.
ain't got
Let's
no
get it.
drink, so I ain't.
No, so the
I'm out.
you said what?
Where's my drinks at, Deli?
If you
They
got
did not
it,
have
then
no
you put
rips.
it.
you
That's why
put
I
a
had
finger
to
down.
get your
Yep.
money
So you
back.
just didn't give me none to drink? You could have been like, hey, bro, they ain't got no rippies, man. You want something else?
I ain't know what you would have wanted.
Want some
'cause the
water?
rippers is-
My change,
is
but that
$1.
means I literally didn't buy nothing. So why am I getting change?
We got to
I mean,
do
not to
question.
change.
Okay,
Play
number
this
1.
game.
Never
Thirsty.
have I ever had a one night stand.
Do we put a finger down if we did
Put
that?
a finger down if you've had it. Question 2.
Just one night, right?
One night.
Not all of them.
One night stand.
Okay.
Never have I ever. Oh. Never have I ever.
Timmy, you got your finger down?
Never have I ever been kicked out of a club.
Damn, that's 2 for me. I told you it's gonna go quick.
Never have I ever cheated on my partner. Never have I ever faked an orgasm.
Man, his dick was so little.
Never have I ever had an open relationship.
I ain't got no more fingers.
No.
It's going quick.
Hey,
See, I told you so.
First
Next
one
game. Never have I
Are
ever.
we starting over?
Yep,
Nope.
starting over.
Oh, starting
5
over.
fingers again.
Never, and this will be the last one. See, I told you it was quick. Never have I ever kissed a person of the same sex.
So basically, I kissed the girl.
Yeah, I kissed the girl.
I kissed the girl and I liked it. Just took her chin.
Hey, I had to look up and make sure Tim got all his fingers up.
Hey, don't ever do that, bro.
Never have I ever lied to someone to save my own ass.
Fuck them. Don't care.
Say it's live too. I have lied. Does that mean police too?
Yeah.
I lied to my mama to save me from my ass.
Me too.
Yeah.
Nope, I could never get out that ticket.
Never have I ever said I love you without feeling it because the pressure was too high.
Shit, fuck them.
Never have I ever sexted.
What's that?
Sex texting.
Oh, I did that dumb
That shit
shit.
was weird.
Yeah, it was boring.
Yeah, that was the most dumbest shit they can come
I
up
never
with.
responded.
I don't even like that.
It's like I got 3 texts in. I'm like, nah.
I got 2 of them yesterday, and I put them straight to the block list.
Never have I ever climaxed too early.
What's that? I ain't got to
Bust that nut too quick.
Wait.
Qualify too early, right? Because it could
Yeah,
come
what's
right
too
on
early?
time. You know what I mean?
It's too early.
Yeah.
It was right for me. It was right on time for me.
Right on time.
Never have I ever kicked someone out right after sex.
Shit, I got to put all my fingers down because I kicked all them niggas out.
Yeah.
They got to go.
Never-
Bitches too.
Never have I ever recorded a video.
What you mean recorded a video?
Oh, it's, yeah.
I got one on my laptop right now. Y'all want to see it?
So see?
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, you still got the deuces, my guy. You still got a soul.
We got
The rest of us are going to hell.
one more. He said 7:45.
Okay.
All right.
Nick, you ain't never did a sex tape?
Oh, yeah, we still got time.
Your life.
Never have I
He did
ever
a threesome either.
Never have I ever taken a selfie during sex.
Taking a selfie, like,
Right. Never have I ever lied about having sex.
with somebody.
Wait, what you mean?
Well, like, oh, like, yeah, you had to lie on your dick on your cooch. No, I ain't never had to lie.
I lied to my brothers.
What if I said no? I ain't had sex with him.
And you did?
I gotta put my finger down. Cause I ain't want him to get in trouble.
Never have I ever got caught.
You are the real MVP. Never have I ever got caught. What?
Masturbating.
Did I get caught?
Daddy got caught masturbating.
I got
Yeah,
caught.
man, it was
I got
embarrassing
caught.
as hell. My mama just busted in the door. I'm like, what you doing? Mama!
Mama,
Y'all
no.
better learn how to. I got a boo boo and turn on that fan.
This the
Ain't nobody
first
coming
game
in.
I ever lost.
I got a boo boo. Like, man, this man boo boo 3 times a day.
I
Like,
ain't never lost this kind of game.
the door is like, why don't it smell like boo boo in there when you come out?
Oh,
Damn.
never have I ever. Stop. Never
No, you just
have
throw it right in the toilet.
Why we ain't got no more Vaseline left?
Never
No evidence.
Where's all my jergens?
Where you put the lotion at now?
Why is there?
Y'all come on. We only got like a couple minutes. Never have I ever got caught watching porn.
It was the same time.
I lost this one.
Never have I ever
I be
had
so.
phone sex.
I gotta do it in jail. I ain't got no point. Do it count if they in jail?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I put 3 fingers down.
Never have I ever.
I won.
Oh, well, you just out first. We still got fingers.
Never
Demon.
had I.
I'm pretty sure I'm about to be gone.
Never have I ever had sex at work.
Oh, I did that. Amazon.
Oh, Stella, you out?
He's out.
You are not rehired.
That's why I ain't go back. They try to get me though. Go tear that life up, but the packages have all kinds of juices thinking they oil stains. You better stop playing with me.
Damn, that's what happened to my. That was you that came on my drone.
Never have I ever thought about getting cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery, or any type
Oh
of
nah,
surgery.
I look
I'm
good.
Liposuction.
I'm cute.
So who we still got up?
Me and Adrian.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still
You
up.
too?
Oh, and then, oh yeah, you still got
a full hand. This time.
you still got a full hand. You got all 5.
That one was lightweight confused.
Surgery.
All right. Okay.
Nick, you still got one. You need to kick it with us more, Nick.
Extended to penis. Something.
Oh, not this way.
You never got caught watching porn?
You ain't got to stand it over here. No extension.
Well, you want to get caught watching porn?
No, he wanted to get
Penis surgery.
Oh, penis surgery.
You got penis
He
surgery?
wants to get it. He thought about getting it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
It's not, bro. It is not. I ain't never think about it.
They just enhanced what I already had. That's what I was wondering.
Hey, bro.
So it's little.
No. Don't
You said they enhanced what you already had.
Don't play with me. You see this say Boston.
It don't matter what you made the shirt.
Hey, Nick,
Never
I'm
have
just
I
going to,
ever pulled out a wedgie in public.
bro.
Never have I ever pulled out a wedgie in public.
He keep on talking
Yeah,
about
I'm
this shirt
lying.
he got on. Boy, give me the shirt because I'm the one need to wear it. Come on.
Never have I ever done something so bad in public that I still cringe when I think about it.
Fuck him. Next.
No.
Never have I ever peeked at someone else while they were changing.
That's all.
weird.
Well, I'm a perv.
Big perv.
I'm a perv.
I was with her, so I could.
Actually, yeah, I was with her. Yeah.
No shame.
Yeah, I'm out of fingers.
The door was up.
I'm out of
This
fingers.
was gonna be.
I think I either got one or two. We
I'll
got to
keep on
watch
up
the
for
show
this
back.
one.
Never have I ever farted doing sex.
Oh,
I got farted on.
You put a finger back up.
And I shall Thanos this entire conversation.
I got farted on.
They got 4 fingers.
All right,
They got 3 fingers.
never have I ever got caught looking at someone's boobs. Put a finger down. You always looking at boobs.
I look at everybody's boobs.
Busted.
I was already about to
I'm just saying.
Well, I told Ty, I told Ty she had great boobs.
She does.
Okay, so
I'm looking at Lisa's boobs right now.
So Nick, the only one with hands
Oh, it
up.
is.
All right.
A great time to go to the next segment.
All right.
What about me?
So Nick is what? The winner.
Now moving right
It's not good to be the winner
No,
in this game.
hey Nick, you still got a soul, bro. Thank you.
He still got a win.
He got a soul. Apparently, we're all evil motherfuckers except for this guy.
No.
This doesn't mean we evil.
We had fingers left every round.
But hey, that's good.
No, don't get too excited.
It's not.
I'm not excited.
Fingers was up.
He's like, I know what I'm gonna do with these fingers. These fingers are still up.
There is
That's
nothing
all you saw.
excited
Yes,
about
they got
being
fingers
bored.
Word up.
All right.
So now that we got done with that portion of life, I think there's another portion of life that we need to roll on to.
You said we ever got who?
So
Extra who?
we already know what time it is. Adrian,
Is it me time?
I'm not gonna say nothing.
It's been so long since we didn't have to do this. Wow. Yeah.
You don't want me to say nothing.
cut off the lights. What?
Are we gonna cut off the lights? We're gonna get it all dark and sexy and get ready for love and life with Mr. Sexy Daddy.
No, we're not.
I think we are.
I ain't about to cut
Pretty
off no
sure
lights
it
while this
was.
man is talking. Tell you talking about. You gonna leave him on. Matter of fact, cut the bathroom light on too.
He said all you do is cut off mics. Huh?
Well, it's the face.
It's the face.
I just told him if I get on his ass, he's gonna be over
You
there
ain't getting
crying.
no nothing.
You want me to get him, B?
No,
No.
Oh man.
no, leave him be.
Hold up.
Leave him be.
Forgot what my damn topic was that fast.
So again, it is time for love and life with Mr. Sexy Daddy.
You didn't do it right.
I did it. I did
Man,
it.
put some sense on that
That
nasty
daddy.
Nah, Now y'all
What was that?
I want me to
Do
try.
it again. Do it again.
What was that? You can't have them shades on and then do it like
I'm
that.
sober today. I ain't doing it.
I need you to get it together.
So wow.
You know, brand new because Auntie was here.
Right. You know,
All right, let's do this
it's
again.
a lot of my family
I'm
members
gonna
watching
reverse
the show
this.
today.
Rewind the tape. I'm gonna pass it on to Adrian. Adrian, do your thing.
Pass it to Nick.
All right,
We
ladies.
got the B.
It's that time of the day where we introduce you to the facts of how to get some love in your life. And there's no one better to do it than Mr. Sexy Motherfucking Deli.
Ooh, yeah.
He said, number air.
So you having my baby.
So I've been getting a lot of mixed answers on this topic here.
Oh, Lord.
Let's get into it. Let's get to it.
Lord Jesus.
I'm gonna just put it.
I'm answering it first.
Most women.
Watch it now.
See, I had to look up. Most women don't want a man who has little to no bodies. Don't let them lie to you, fellas.
Oh, true.
What was that again?
We don't
Most
want a
women.
nigga that ain't got that ain't fucked. No, fuck some bitches. Fuck about 100 of them bitches because I want to know.
I'm about to say, I need you 100 or better because I can't do nothing.
Because I need you to be able to make me come. So
Thank
yes.
you.
But wait a minute.
Hold
Wait, hold on. Hold
Let
up.
me see this real quick.
Hold
Tupac
up.
and DMX over here.
You need experience before you.
What? All right, hold on. What
You
was
need
that
experience
again,
before
man?
you come to this
Most
store and
women.
start shopping.
Huh? Most
Don't
women.
want a man with little to no bodies.
So don't.
But what if you body that one body so many times?
No, fuck that. We want because that one body, that
Could've
means you
been a
only
fluke.
know how to work that one body. I want to know you know how to work Lisa, Kim, or like all them names, DMX name. I need to know.
What's a lot of, so what's a lot of bodies to y'all? What is the number?
What's the bare minimum?
Yeah, what's the bare minimum where y'all
True
can do,
story.
where y'all can feel confident in this guy that you're about to?
Listen though, true story though.
20.
I got an ex, right? He probably gonna get in trouble, but
Before-
I got an ex, right? And he was terrible at head when I left him.
Mm.
We're kicking now. Amazing.
Current
I
events.
said your girl didn't touch you good, boy. Your girl didn't touch you good.
So he done went out. He done found somebody at
He
the
been-
show.
he
He
been
done
working out.
came back and he's the star.
He is a.
That's what we need. We need you to learn because each girl gonna teach you something different.
That nigga made me go to church
you
on
gonna have
Sunday.
all the tricks in the bag.
So-
and you gonna be able to pull out all them tricks. and
So,
tricks.
I got a
We want
question. I got a question.
I went to church.
Say
I went to church.
that. She still. Hallelujah.
say a guy was y'all cool. He's like, hey, you know, I'm trying to hone up my skills. You gonna let me practice on you? You gonna let him practice?
Hell no.
You
saw girl trip. You better get a.
So like this ain't the YMC league. You gotta come being ready to start on the team. So you gotta be coming ready to start on the
I
court
need me
that
a
day.
3-point shooter.
All right. She needs hers. Yeah.
Pew pew.
She needs
They
an
gotta
all-star.
get in the gym. You know what I mean?
She's not trying to rebuild from scratch and build her team. She ain't trying to go to the draft. She wants an all-star. She's like the Lakers. She's only bringing in LeBron, Anthony Davis. You gotta
straight to the league like LeBron.
We still got one more lady to hear from.
We're not kids. We're grown women. We know what we want. Like
Because I'm 30.
Girls,
so,
young girls, they might be willing to go for that.
Too
'cause
young
they
to
feel
know
like it's
about
an
all that other
accomplishment.
stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, for me, no.
I know I want that.
I would think it's like this.
Wait, what's an account?
I would think it's like this. Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, I
I
want to hear
mean, so when I was dealing with guys, I didn't like
She
a
said
high.
when I was-
I didn't like a high. I don't like it with females. I don't like a high body count. My reason being because those are extra spirits that I don't need. Like because you're taking
What if you want
those.
protection? Because technically, the
No,
spirits
you
is on
can't
the
protect
condom.
no, them spirits you can. But no, like I don't like because you're taking you.
That's all I know it is.
Serious though.
She said you were protected.
You was aggravated.
The condom had a cross on it.
What if you ask for forgiveness afterwards? You know, or
No,
you're born again.
because the spirits in them.
What if you fuck with rosary beads on?
It's about the exchange of energy.
He said, yes, rosary
What if
beads.
she was asleep afterwards?
Wait,
She ain't got that much energy.
She said when she said when she was dealing with dudes,
But
not the
then
females.
I still don't like it with females too because you still got energy. Like you
Because,
still
but look,
exchanging
even with that, so say you.
So
wanna
do I
deal
not
with
have a
5
chance?
dudes.
What you say?
Hold on, let's
I mean-
ask your question. Ask your question.
So say you only.
So there's
dating somebody
exceptions.
that's only been with 5 partners.
5.
Because she said she don't like nobody got high body count.
What's a high body
Wait, hold
count?
on. What's a
for you?
high body count? First of all, what's a high body
Wait,
count?
let me finish.
That ain't even a count.
Because one of those partners that
That's
person
cooking
could
the
have
field.
had a high body count. So
That's
that's still
true.
so it's still
Ooh, that's
I
a-
understand,
that's
I
a-
understand, I understand all
That is
that
really
too,
good. That's a
but
good
as
one.
far as
What she said?
I get all of that, but
Mm.
like as for me, like that's a preference of mine.
Tim got a
Like,
question.
Yeah.
So do you like flat out ask him that? Like you
What
just
about their body count?
yeah.
You want to know
mine?
mine?
I haven't really dated.
You want to know
mine?
mine?
Your body count?
But I do ask. Like we have that conversation.
Steph, because you want to know mine?
Because she want to know if she qualifies.
She's trying to get a pre-approval.
That look right there approved me. So go ahead.
I'm just trying to drip some sauce on you. That's all.
He's like, I got some of this Angie sweet and tangy.
She leave me a lot, Tim.
All right, look.
Fall like that.
All right, so
I'll make it work.
All right, so that will bring me to the question, and it could go around the room. Do you prefer to know your significant other's body count? Like say for instance, it ain't even got to be significant. Before you lay down with this person, do you even want to know what their body count is?
I honestly don't care.
No,
I don't want to know.
Half the time I'm drunk,
Steph?
so it really don't matter.
I want to know, but I mean,
Hold on, wait, but you
but
said
I don't lay around with people, so
Hold on.
that's the thing.
all right, but say you about to lay it
But I would like
down.
to know.
All right, say you about to lay it down.
Yeah, we
Y'all, you gonna have a conversation.
We
Y'all-
gonna talk.
Wait, y'all don't have a wait.
After the show, you we
Wait,
gonna
wait.
talk.
So like, is y'all gonna have a conversation like beforehand, or is it like say y'all talk about this stuff on the phone, or say for instance y'all kicking it and stuff get all hot and heavy, all right, and before like y'all naked, and before he about to or she about to, you be like, hey, move your head real quick. How many people? Like when? Like when is the?
right quick.
Like how soon? Like you know how?
Gonna stay there. But anyway, we're gonna talk before that happens.
Before you even get to that level, before you even kiss him.
Still gonna be at
Okay, what about you, Nick? You want to know? What you want to know
mean-
from your lady? How many guys she
Can I
slayed?
cannot
How
answer
many
this
kids
for
she
him?
had in
'Cause
her
I feel
life?
like I know the answer.
I'm gonna get to you, Lisa. I want to
I want to
talk
answer
Nick.
for Nick because I feel like I know his answer.
Wait, say what, Lisa?
I think I know your answer.
you think.
Do you want to know?
I know it.
What's your answer, Nick?
There's times I did ask.
Okay.
Sometimes I did.
My man in the corner.
I don't care. I just want to know how many STDs you had.
That's a question. Now that's a question.
That's what I care about. That's what I care about.
How many people you been with? How many and what kind of STDs have you had?
I want to know that you got a clean record.
Right. All right, listen.
So if they don't got a clean record, they say, all right, I'm out of half.
They can have a clean record and just not been to the doctor.
Okay.
We can go to the doctor.
I mean, that's not me, but I'm just asking a question. Don't.
Hey, let's switch emails.
We can go, yeah. We can go to the clinic. Yes.
Okay. My DM open.
I'm going ham.
What's the
Meaning you gonna have a long night, lady. If you come back with a clean record, man in the corner, go put your ass in the corner. And you gonna stay there. You gonna stay there till you tell you to come out. So Lisa, what about you? You wanna know? Would you wanna know?
No what?
Your
body count.
The body count of the person that you're about to bang uglies with.
Now we know Lisa don't give a damn.
Do you care?
She done told us too many times.
Okay. What about you, Adrian?
You already know I don't.
All right. I agree with man in the corner.
No, wait. Let me hold on.
She get around my face. I don't want nothing in return. Who she fucking body count? None of my concern.
Thanks, hip hop. Thank you, hip hop, for more wisdom.
I want to know their sexual preferences, though. That's what I do. I do want to know.
Yeah, because I like both, so I be wanting to know, like, you know.
Do you have a problem with like another female come to stuff like that?
Hell no.
Oh,
And
well,
that was a problem with my last relationship.
He had a problem with that.
Cause I ate his girl, his best friend, cuckoo.
And he had a problem with that.
And fucked him at the same time.
What?
He's a weirdo. Sorry.
Hey, whoever you are.
He said, you like coochie more than you like dick.
I would have been like, yes. You're doing it wrong, baby. Here, move your head to the left. You're doing a great job. That's my girl. That's my girl. See, I would have been, man, what?
Like he seriously had a problem with that for real?
For real?
When I say my relationship,
That would have been one of them quick moments that Steph was talking about.
because I grabbed, when she got done with me, I grabbed her and just threw her up on my face and just, and she was like,
You was drunk.
That is so awesome.
She gotta be drunk.
If I'm drunk,
That's what I'm saying. Like she just like his brother just. Oh my God.
Maybe she just got a lot of.
Baby, I've been at this since third grade when I got caught at the daycare under the table.
Since third grade? Man, listen.
I got caught under the table
I had my first person in the second grade.
Her name was Mercedes.
Under the
I
school
don't know
bus. I
what
had
she
two
had
girls
now.
under the school bus.
She was the
still scared of her. Like she
Under
been
the
that
school
same
bus,
size
bro.
since third grade.
Yeah, bro. I started young, bro. I had like literally, man. I had two
Yeah.
girls under the school bus, second grade.
Under the school bus.
Under the
It
school
was
bus.
dangerous.
Living life.
Was it
on the
driving?
edge. Say what? No. It was actually.
Like, was y'all holding on?
No, it was actually no. It was because down south. You know what I'm saying? You stay next to everybody. So my homegirl's grandmother drove the school bus, and she parked the school bus in her yard. You know what I'm saying? So we was all over there hanging out. You know what I'm saying? And we went under the school bus playing tag, and we started tagging.
So literally, you got
We was hunching. That's what they call it, hunching. That was the old school.
So I got a
You remember hunching?
Question. Because we said, so do the guys? Do y'all prefer a girl with? How y'all prefer?
No,
I wanted to have
You like a girl with a high body count?
Like here's the thing. I want a girl to take care of herself.
I actually
3
mind.
minutes.
That's why I won't ask. If I can tell.
And that's what I was about to say. But my if I can tell you got a high body count, but I date ugly niggas, so I mean I'm good.
That's your problem.
I mean, really, it comes down to it like this. It's a W word. It's a W word that causes me to care. They're called walls. And if you don't have none, that's when I care. If you got some, I ain't gonna ask. But if I'm there and it's like, and look, and I ain't no small guy.
We good over here.
I've had a girl that made me feel like I was a small guy because there was literally nothing there. Nothing. It was nothing.
Kegos, ladies.
I went up in there. And my homeboy was like, bruh, I ain't seen you in 10 years. What you? I'm like, why are you here?
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Hey, y'all remember the day at the IX Center? When we was at the IX Center? Y'all remember who was there?
Yeah.
That's why he's not here no more. But go ahead.
Oh wow.
Hot dog down the hallway.
Wasn't a hot dog.
No.
man, that's
She's
all.
talking about the situation where he just wasn't happy with the situation.
I wasn't happy with the
You wasn't happy with the situation.
I went to sleep.
Yeah. So that's why I would care. I would care because here's the thing. When it comes down to me, this is my philosophy.
During
What
the
happened,
situation, he went to the back and I laid down and went to sleep.
what happened before me don't matter, right? But here's one thing that I guess it would like if
I
I
did.
found out that you was a freak and now you ain't being free with me, then
Now we got a
Man.
we got a problem. We have a problem. Like, no, don't you do that.
What did he?
Don't you do that.
What did he bring on that I did? You know what I'm saying?
I want that.
Yeah, don't do the nasty shit. But then
Give
when
me
you
that
get with me, it's just
phone
like
call.
nah.
That's why I don't suck every day.
Everybody not gonna get your nasty. That's just comes.
But then everybody ain't gonna get this nasty.
Don't suck it.
If I can't trust myself with you to be open with you, you're not getting my nasty. Like you, everybody ain't gonna get the same type of female.
That's true because I'm the
I
same
get
way. I'm the
nasty.
same way. Before I was married, this is before I was married.
Steph.
When it came down to women,
There you go.
you know what I'm saying? Like for real, I had a level. If I
You was on.
really like you, you getting the A free. You getting everything. Rooter to the tutor.
But that's,
And now
but you
here-
can't do that no more, right? You
So
you
what?
talking about back in the day?
yeah, back in the day.
long,
But when my wife,
long-
she gets the rooter to the tutor because she's white.
Oh yeah,
But you know what I'm saying? And that's like, but back in the day, it would be like, yo, that's literally, and that's how for me, that's how I personally like decided if I was gonna seriously date you or not. How freaky I was gonna be with you. If it's just like you just getting just the stroke game, you know what I'm saying, and nothing extra.
What that look like? No, I'm just messing.
If he just doing a push up,
You know what I'm saying? You getting a stroke game and nothing extra, just like doing push-ups. Yeah, I really don't like you that much. You ain't gonna get a call.
yeah, if he just
And now if I'm whipping it, flipping it, and all that,
dancing in it, he doing.
He's ignoring it. He can see it.
we going to dinner. I'm taking you to some place
She gotta
nice.
know how to move.
More than
She
once.
She can't just lay still. She can't just.
And on
Yeah.
that note,
She can't just
And on
lay
that
down.
No. There we go. Thank you, Delion, for such a great topic. That was love and life with Deli. Very good, man. You better come with the heat next week. That was good.
shoot the titties, y'all.
All right, y'all. So look, and that was the end of our show. We would like to thank Chef Supreme Angela Robinson for coming in and dropping us off with some very great
Thank
food.
you, Auntie.
Make sure y'all check her
I'm gonna
out.
cherish this.
Big shout out to my guy in the corner. As he came in, he was our guy at the table. Then he
My
went back
new
to the
date.
corner.
My man.
Adrian, give me
Indeed.
dirty looks right now.
Thank you to all of our audience, the team,
She's
Timbuktu
such a
on the
shame.
ones and twos. Make sure y'all check out everything on Redline Radio LLC throughout the week. Shout out my man Lex Vegas every Thursday. You know what I mean? We're gonna see y'all next Saturday.
Lex, what up?
We're gonna see y'all next Saturday. We're gonna have another dope show, more dope guests. And we
some
gonna
more
be there.
food, I hope.
So it's not gonna be nothing but
dope games.
just dope game. Welcome to the dope game, folks. Yep, you're a part of that.
We're gonna try to teach Nick how to get some more of them fingers down between.
And you ain't about to teach Nick nothing. Nick
Nick got a place to go.
Anyway, we gonna see
Don't-
you
don't-
next Saturday
Nick,
on the TMI show. Forget what Adrian said. She don't run nothing but her mouth.
Indeed. We're gonna see y'all next week. Love
You
y'all.
can't even run that right. Obviously, that's why your hands are still in the air.